My name is Gary Hughes. I'm a realtor with Century 21 Redwood Realty in Arlington, Virginia. I have so many favorite clients, but Carol is one of my all-time favorite clients.
I was living in northern Michigan, and the grandchildren in Michigan grew up on me. So I decided I would come here because I have younger grandchildren here. My realtor in Traverse City, where I came from, was Century 21, and she looked up people in this area, and she gave me Gary's name, and I gave him a call. He listened to what I had to say. He kind of knew, even though I was saying one thing, there were other things that weren't being said.
When Carol and I would go home shopping, I would watch her almost as I would anyone else and see how she's responding to that environment. Is she excited when she sees a room without light? How did she respond to a kitchen? Is the galley kitchen good for her, or does it really need to be this open floor plan?
We were talking in the car one day when we're driving between places to visit. I said, I'm going to be looking for a church. He said, well, what church did you go to? I said, Presbyterian. He says, I'm a Presbyterian. I said, well, my husband and I had visited Fairlington Presbyterian when we were here several years ago. He said, that's my church. We came here and met his wife, and now I sing with his wife in the choir.
And we just kept broadening our search, which meant we kept riding around to properties. So Yogi went with us. He was always in the back of the car.
He said, I've got this place in Kingstown that you might be interested in. The price is good.
Plus, it was on the first floor. I felt like the first floor was important for Carol because I didn't think she wanted to go up and down a lot of steps.
I walked in and I said, ooh, this is nice. 2 bedrooms, just like I wanted, 2 baths, and the price was perfect. And I said, okay. It seemed like I was coming home. One Sunday, the minister gave a very inspirational sermon about what it means to find a community, and afterwards they asked for comments, and I just had to talk about how I found a community for me here at this church. I lived at Kingstown for 4 years, and I just decided it was time to move on to the rest of my life. And so I was looking for a senior place, and Green Springs sounded like an interesting place to be. I went and visited there, and when I decided on that, I called Gary and asked him to sell my house. Gary made the process very easy. And after we closed the deal, the process even went better. Gary has a great team. I moved in, they unpacked my boxes, they hung pictures, and when I talked to people at Green Spring, they're going, are you still in your boxes? I said, no, they were gone the first day. You know, I knew I wanted Gary as my seller's agent because we'd become friends. I wouldn't call any other realtor.
I love what I do because what I do impacts people's lives in very real, significant, and meaningful ways.